Blues in the Basement.
And welcome to Blues in the Basement. I'm your girl, Cookie B.
And I'm Malvin Massey.
Ooh, the professor.
Hey,
M.
how you doing, Cookie?
I am well. How are you?
Just thrilled to death to be sitting in this studio getting to do this show with you.
Baby, what? And then we got a show for our fans, right?
That's right.
Oh,
and
my
this one
goodness.
is, so we talked about Chicago blues, and we talked about the Delta and all of that
Okay,
stuff.
well, the Delta's good. Okay.
Yeah, because that's
okay.
where it came from. But we're going to talk about Memphis.
Oh, I see what you're doing. You're doing.
Yeah, it's a Memphis thing.
A Memphis thing. Okay, we just saw the Tigers doing their thing, and now
That's
you
right.
bringing the Memphis thing.
Yeah,
Well,
can
let's
do
get this show started.
That's our man on them harmonica, Billy Gibson.
Yes. Oh, well, let's do it. Shortening Billy Gibson, right here on Blues in the Basement.
Mama Little Baby like shouting and bread.
Shouting and bread. We remember that, don't we?
Remember that.
Oh, my goodness.
So that's from a CD called In a Memphis Tone, Billy Gibson. He did that with Eddie Dowell's. Y'all said about Eddie Dowell and Inside Sounds recording studio.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds label. Okay,
Yeah.
Inside Sounds.
Inside Sounds, yeah. Billy was like, Billy used to open our radiothons for us when I ran the radio
Well,
station.
you calling it a Memphis thing, but I see you from Clinton, Mississippi. But
Yeah,
you don't let that slide.
but he
'cause a lot
went to
of
he's a graduate of the University of Memphis.
Memphis State.
Memphis State. And he
back then.
And Billy said that he got his education on Beale Street.
All right. Got his education on Beale Street.
Yeah,
a lot
he
of
got his-
people learned on Beale Street, didn't they?
Yeah,
How they
he
say,
got his
how they
blues
say
education.
they're going to learn today.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he
Oh,
said he
this
got
is
his blues
wonderful.
education.
So we're going to give them the blues since the days of Boss Crump and W.C. Handy. Okay, I like this.
I mean, yeah,
That's what it is, what it is, right?
Yeah.
It's part of our history and it's part of our Beale Street blues. So, hey, let's get into
and
the next one.
with the idea that W.C. Handy is the father.
Oh, well, we're
And
going to give him that.
he from
Father of the blues. That's right.
Yeah. So we're going back to Eddie Dowell's studio. And this one is from the Daddy Mac Blues Band.
That's where it's at.
Have you heard them?
That's where it's at. Let's hear it.
Let's see what's going on. Daddy Mac Blues Band on Blues in the Basement.
Light turn well low. Music soft and slow. Someone you love so. Now that's where it's at. Your world turning upside down. Making not a sound. No one else around. Now that's where it's at. That's where it's at. Pretty
Okay, that's where it's at. All right, another group from the Inside Sounds and Eddie Daddle.
Yeah, that's from their Blues Tone CD. I think Daddy Mac's got about 5 or 6 CDs out, something like that.
Wow, that
all of
is
them are
crazy.
But they sound good.
Blues Tone.
They sound good.
They sound extremely well. So Albert King inspired this group?
Yeah, as a matter of fact.
Well, I saw Daddy Mac. I was like, David Mac got a blues band? But David Mac don't know nothing about no blues. He R&B, I guess.
I don't know. But he got James Bonner on the guitar, Harold Bonner on the bass.
Okay.
Fast Eddie Lester on the drums.
All right.
And Daddy Mac.
You didn't play with this band, did you?
No, I didn't play with this
not
band.
With this one. Okay.
But he got a cat named Carl Wolf on the saxophone. Carl Wolf is like a soloist for the Memphis Symphony Orchestra, but he got some jazz albums.
Yes.
And then Paul Brown used to work at the record shop on Summer Avenue.
Oh, on Summer. I thought you were going to say the one on Poplar Tunes.
Oh, Poplar Tunes. That's where he used to work at Poplar Tunes. Paul
See,
Brown,
everybody knows that spot.
Yeah, he playing the organ on there.
Oh, my goodness.
This continues to be a Memphis thing from the musicians to
It is but you got a big one coming up.
Okay, yeah, we got the Raw Dog.
Is that who he is?
Yeah.
The Raw Dog. I like that. Mr. Eric Gale.
Yeah.
All right, he's performing Laying Down the Blues right here on Blues in the Basement.
You can read all about it if you haven't heard the news. You can read all about it if you haven't heard the news. 'Cause now I'm back in town and I'm laying down the blues. Doesn't matter how far I've traveled or how far I've gone from you.
Okay, Mr. Gales.
Yeah,
Eric
ain't that
Gales,
cool?
let me be
Yeah.
more specific, okay?
Yeah.
Laying down the blues. Oh, my goodness. So he kind of dabbled in.
Oh, he's good. He's a
Quite
good
a bit.
guitar player too. Yeah, he plays guitar. And
Yes.
they called him a child prodigy. That's what I found. That's where I found him. He was he played guitar and stuff when he was a little kid.
Oh, wow. I thought you were going to say they called him the raw dog.
Yeah, well, it's because
They did that too, didn't
Because
they?
he played so hard. though.
Okay, so is that where that came from?
I think it is.
Oh, my
But now
goodness.
one of his older, he had two older brothers that played
Mm-hmm.
guitar, Eugene and Manuel. Manuel is
Little Jimmy King. You better quit.
And he taught him how to play the way Jimi Hendrix played. He played left-handed on right-handed guitar.
Wait, okay. Played
Yeah.
left-handed.
Now Eric
I'm
still
trying to
plays.
get it in my
He still plays left-handed on the right-handed guitar,
Really?
but he's right-handed. But his brother taught him because his brother
Was
was
left-handed.
left.
That is
He
crazy.
had a trip.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah. But he been playing. Eric is well known now.
Well, we know. Even I knew that.
As of 2019, he recorded 18 albums.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to take
All
a
the way
break
out of
and pay
Memphis,
some
Tennessee.
bills right here at Kudzukian,
Yeah.
Kudzukian. And we'll be back, baby. Find us.
This is Tony Green, and you're listening to Blues in the Basement, powered by the Kudzukian Network.
R&R on Sports.
Brother Rashad McCants. Welcome to R&R on Sports.
Thanks for having me, brother.
It's R&R on Sports.
And welcome back to Blues in the Basement. Malvin Massey here, along with the one, the only, the amazing Cookie B.
Oh, you make me feel so good, Melvin. Oh,
well,
my
I'm just so
gosh.
thrilled to get a chance to sit around here and do this show with you.
I love listening to the blues with my guy, M.M., the
and
professor, baby.
We have a good time with this show.
Yes,
and
we
this
are.
one is a Memphis thing.
A Memphis thing. I like that.
Yeah, well,
So
Memphis,
you
the
didn't
home
say
of the blues.
Memphis, Maine, M-A-N-E, that's kind of big here, but
Yeah.
Memphis thing, that's kind of,
Yeah, I mean,
That's
Memphis
cute,
is
that's
the
cute.
home of the blues. I don't care how hard you try to make it something else.
we are. Say it again.
What are the people that run the place? The blues, soul, and rock and roll.
Oh,
that's
yes,
the
that's
title
it.
of Memphis,
Blues.
Tennessee.
Yes, I've been in that museum and I
Stuff.
love looking at all that good
Oh, yeah.
stuff. Okay.
Okay, so now we're gonna move along.
What we moving on to, Melvin?
Okay, my man Joe Butler. Have you heard Joe Butler?
I've heard of Joe Butler and I like this song.
Oh, this is so cool. So Joe walked in my office. He's recorded several songs. And this is a song that was, this one that Joe wrote here in Memphis.
Okay.
Now, over at Fannie Mae's is another song. It's an old song that was recorded by Buster Brown back in '59.
Oh, so he kind of covered it?
No, he came
He
up with a
wrote it?
whole brand new Buster. That old one
It's
was
not-
Buster Brown. Joe's
the
is
same name?
totally different. Joe's
Okay,
is totally
but it's still
different.
Fannie.
Yeah, but it's over at Fannie Mae's.
Over at Fannie Mae's.
Yeah, it is so cool. Joe
I bet
walked
they
in-
sell hot tamales over at Fannie Mae's. But let's listen in.
Okay,
Let's
check it
listen
out.
over at Fannie Mae's by Joe Butler. Memphis song. Here at Kudzukian.
I'm gonna get myself together and call some friends of mine. Tonight I'm gonna party and have a real good time. Down around the corner, over at my favorite place. I'm gonna have me some fun over at Fannie Mae's. I'm gonna get a drink of liquor, some good old barbecue, and sit back while the jukebox plays some down home blues. Down around the corner, Lord knows I just can't wait. I'm gonna have me some fun over at Fannie Mae's. Over at Fannie Mae's. Over at Fannie Mae's. Over at Fannie Mae's. Over at
Ain't that cool?
Ooh, I can see the steam coming up over at Fannie Mae's.
That's one of those. That's one of those songs make you dance. You got to dance when it's going on.
Yeah,
they fried chicken over there at Fannie Mae's. So
like
Joe,
CC's.
when he did this CD, I was working at the university and I was sitting in my office. He walked in there one day, and he had just finished doing that. He walked in and asked me, would we play his CD?
Wow.
And I told him, so the format is really jazz, but you know, we do have a blues show.
Yeah.
And so we stuck that thing in my CD player. And I listened to the first 3 or 4 songs and hit over at Fannie Mae's. I just kept hitting the repeat button on that one.
Because it was so good.
That was so good.
Well, you see how we were going with it in the studio. We were like, hey, this is a groovy tune.
Joe, he's still gigging around.
Tune.
He's still gigging around town and stuff, and working down on Beale Street. And they even got some dance troupes around in different places. Where I saw one in North Carolina. Just got a video out.
Really?
And there's another one. And they dance over at Fannie Mae's.
To that song, over at Fannie Mae's.
To that song, yeah.
Well, you know, he's from Indianola, Mississippi. So, you know, they probably got a real Fannie Mae's down once upon a time.
Right. Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh,
everybody's
I love
always
it.
from Mississippi. I tell you
Baby, Blues and Beale Street, what a scene.
I know.
Oh, my goodness, that's all I have to say about that.
Right on. So now we already mentioned this next cat, Little Jimmy King.
Oh, yes.
He, because of his brother who just had Eric Gales on there.
Okay.
And Little Jimmy King is a legend. He died young, but the boy is good.
Well, let's hear Little Jimmy King and King's Crosstown Shuffle right here on Blues in the Basement. Okay, Mr. Eric Gale's little brother,
Yeah.
little Jimmy King.
Yeah, but he taught him how to play that guitar, and you can see if you listen to Eric and then you hear Jimmy,
You can
you
tell.
can kind of tell a
you
little
can
bit.
feel both of them.
Yeah, you can really. And Jimmy was good.
Are they playing anywhere now?
Jimmy
They still
died.
play? Well, I know Jimmy's
died,
dead, but Eric is still
Eric
around.
is still gigging. Yeah, Eric's gigging around. He's
Memphis?
gigging around here, I think, but he does a lot of festivals and stuff. He's in and out of town quite
Well,
a bit.
Of course.
But boy, that I love that. I love
Yeah,
that track.
that was great. That was great.
Little Jimmy King.
These little left-handed
Yeah.
folks playing that guitar, as they say, the guitar.
The guitar, yeah,
The
that's
guitar.
amazing. But,
So now,
that was a cool one though, and he was like Little Jimmy King and the Memphis Soul Survivors,
okay,
and
okay.
that was 1991 when they did that one. You know.
Well, that wasn't very long ago.
No. I mean, he passed away. He had a heart attack. And he was a
At a
kid.
young age?
Yeah, he was like 30 something. He was a kid. Yeah. But
Well, now
happens.
you're making us blue.
Well,
We got to pick this thing up.
It is a blues show.
It is a
after all.
blues show, but you got me blue with that one.
Well, look, we gotta make some money anyway.
Well,
so,
let's make some money. What we gonna do?
we gotta tell everybody to tune in, stay tuned to Blues in the Basement.
Blues in the Basement, empowered by Kudzukian. You can listen to us anytime.
That's right.
Pull down the app. Let's get with it. Love us and like us on Facebook and Instagram. Especially our great fans out there. Smooches.
I know that's. I love you.
Blues in the Basement. Riffing on jazz.
But she was a sheriff's deputy
Where?
in Detroit.
In
no less.
Detroit. Oh my God, you can't be no punk for that.
And ended up playing a flute.
Riffing on jazz on the Kudzukian Network.
Blues in the Basement. Melvin Massett.
Thank you very much, Cookie Beat.
It's a Memphis thing, right?
Yeah, it's a
It's
Memphis
a
thing.
Memphis
It's kind of
thing.
fun, isn't it?
I love this. Anything about Memphis, I'm sorry. They can say whatever they want, but when you get down to it, we are the grit and grind, right?
That's right.
And blues.
And it's so cool that anywhere in the world that you go, if you mention that you're from Memphis, Tennessee,
What do they say?
they either say, "Oh, Elvis was there," or "Oh, they played the blues there."
Well, we're going to go back. Number one, they said, "Oh, Beale Street, the
Beale
blues."
Street,
And they said,
yeah.
"Oh, and the King ever." I said,
Memphis,
Blues first, baby.
We are known
Blues
for
before Elvis.
We are known for music. We are known for the music.
So what
That's
you
true.
got for us coming up on this Memphis
Okay,
thing?
so this is a harmonica player named Walter Horton,
Okay.
known as Big Walter.
Horn Lake, Mississippi.
Yeah. he's
Okay,
from
you keep
Horn
saying
Lake,
it's a
Mississippi.
Memphis thing, but it really is a Mississippi thing. But I'm going to let y'all have that.
Well, you
Tunica
know-
in the house. We
you know-
rapping Highway 61.
You know how they
blues.
said it, the Great Migration.
just having fun.
The Great Migration came from the Delta going to Chicago.
That's it.
They had come through Memphis
They
first.
did. They stopped at Memphis
Stopped
first, didn't
in
they?
Memphis.
What?
Everybody did.
All right.
But this is one from Harmonica Blues, blowing from Memphis to Chicago. It's the name of the album, and this is a tune called Easy.
Oh, I like that. Easy.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something about Walter Horton when we get going.
Look,
too,
not Lionel Richie easy, but easy.
easy. This is blues easy.
Right here on Blues in the Basement. Give it to us, Melvin.
about it? What about it? You know, that's a mellow harmonica.
Yeah.
That's a mellow harmonica. That, you know.
Well, of course, you know all the instruments. You are a musician.
Well, you baby
Bye.
know the sound of a harmonica though. We heard Billy do his in the beginning, which
Yes.
was a little, you know, but this one was
Very
pretty
nice.
laid back.
Very nice.
This cat, Willie Dixon, who was like one of the greatest composers of the blues ever. Everybody played Willie Dixon stuff.
Everybody knows
He
Willie
called
Dixon.
Horton the best harmonica player I ever heard. And
Now,
then-
hold on. You said that other guy was the best.
Now, so you remember Robert Palmer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Addicted to love.
Yeah,
The girls
yeah.
in the black dresses and the black hair.
and all of
pulled
that
back.
stuff. Yeah, Robert Palmer said that Big Walter Horton, to him, was one of the three great harmonica soloists of modern blues, with the two others being cited as Little Walter and Sonny Boy Williamson II.
So that means he was the
He was
S-H.
the number
Oh,
one.
he was the stuff.
Yeah, he was.
S-T-U-F-F.
Yeah, he was. He called them mumbles. He called them shake it. He called them tangle eye.
Shake it.
Called them shake your head because the head motion when he
I
played
don't
the
like
harmonica.
tangle line. And they need to stop at that one. Who
Well, he
did
was a
that?
laid back dude, though. Everybody liked him, and he was really great. Lived in
Beautiful.
Memphis, Tennessee,
Beautiful.
from the early teens. Hung out on Memphis Jug Band, played with the Memphis Jug Band, hung out on Beale Street,
All right.
and recorded with Sam Phillips. He was one of the first people to record that Sam Phillips got a chance to record at
That's
Sun
all right.
Records.
Sun Records. All right.
Yeah.
Well, then we still killing it on It's a Memphis Thing, but we got Ghost Town Blues Band up next.
Oh, yeah.
Memphis Blues, right here on Blues in the Basement.
Lord, I got the Memphis Blues. Lord, have mercy, I got the Memphis Blues. Well, you can't lose nothing when you ain't got nothing left to lose. Lord have mercy, just can't
All right, Ghost
Yeah.
Town Blues Band. I like that,
Now,
Melvin.
that's one that's still gigging around town, you know,
They're
the Ghost
still
Town
gigging.
Blues
They're
Band.
still
yeah.
gigging. There's
Oh,
some
yeah,
bad cats,
Oh,
as you call
there's
them.
some bad cats. They
Bad
gigging around
cats. I
town.
like that.
It's from an album release they did in 2012 on Inside Sounds. Again, my boy Eddie Daddle.
Okay.
Inside Sounds,
That
handling
name
Memphis
keeps
music.
coming up.
Memphis Blues goes
he's
through
Memphis.
Inside Sounds.
Gotcha.
And Memphis Blues was the name of that tune. Eddie, yeah, that's what he does. I mean, he even did a historical thing with James Reese Euro, the man who introduced jazz to France in World War One.
Oh, wow.
And he's a black cat who wrote this song, "How You Gonna Keep Them Down on the Farm," after they seen Paris, the most famous farm in World War One. And he and the black New York regiment.
Okay.
Anyway, Eddie Daddle did a whole. This cat is something else though, but he's doing all this Memphis stuff now, and all these Memphis guys. And I'm getting off track though. These cats here, the Ghost Town Band.
Oh, they're the bomb. Give it to them. Give them their props.
Yeah, but they have opened for the Steve Miller Band. They opened for Kev Moe. They opened for John Lee Hooker.
I know Cab
Opened
Mo.
for Booker T. They opened for Booker T and the MGs, and they're
know
still
them.
gigging around
That's
here
the
in
Green
town.
Onion people.
Oh yeah,
Dun,
Booker T
dun,
and the MGs.
dun.
So now we're moving on along to another orchestra out of Memphis, Tennessee.
And who's that?
It's the Love Light Orchestra.
The Love Light Orchestra.
Yeah, it's a blues band.
Not
Straight up
James
blues
Hyder.
band. Nah, this is the Love Light Orchestra. And they got a song called Bad Breaks from the Love Light Orchestra release. It's from the same name. And there's a vocalist named John Nemeth on it. Really.
Okay, well, hey, let's let the listeners hear it out, and we'll see them again next week on what?
Oh, is the show over already?
I know we are having so much fun.
Well, Cookie, yeah, I'll see you next week, dog.
I love you.
Love you, dog.
Smooches.
Blues in the Basement. Directed, produced, and distributed by Kudzukian.
I wish I was single, 'cause my woman is driving me mad. I wish I was single, 'cause my woman is driving me mad. Seems like she's always accusing me of someone I ain't never had. Last night I felt lucky, luck was running slow. Last hand I caught 4 aces and the police broke down the door. Oh Lord, how unlucky can a poor man be? If you can't get no money, all the bad breaks come home to you. Got home this morning, she was looking kind of funny. She said, don't you come in here, Daddy, unless you got some money. Oh, Lord, what can a poor boy do? Well, if you can't get no money, seems like all the bad things come home to you. at me like a fool. She said, can't you see I'm playing checkers, Daddy, and I ain't got no time to move. Oh, Lord. What can a poor boy